Just before the break, you heard the Vice President Mike Pence defending his wife Karen's new job, which is teaching art at a Christian school that bans gay students, parents, and employees. Responding to criticism last night, Pence told Catholic television he's deeply offended by what he calls the media's attack on Christian education.
We have a rich tradition in America of Christian education and, frankly, religious education broadly defined. We celebrate it. The freedom of religion is enshrined in the Constitution of the United States. We'll let the critics roll off our back, but this criticism of Christian education in America should stop.
Emmanuel Christian School's parent agreement says it can refuse a student if the student's parents are, quote, participating in, supporting, or condoning sexual immorality. And it asks parents to, quote, embrace biblical family values, such as a healthy marriage between one man and one woman. It's an interesting debate. To me, Karen Pence has every right. Her First Amendment belongs to the Pences as much as it belongs to anybody. Christian schools as private organizations have the right to have their views. But this decision being made as we head into a re-election campaign. Number one, the Trump campaign has to know this is making a statement that its Christian conservative base will applaud, but a statement, if you look at Trump polling, and whether it's gay Americans, millennial Americans, younger Americans who are more tolerant on these issues, they don't like this administration. It is a statement, correct?
Definitely. I mean, anything that the first and the second family do is viewed by people across the country as at least a model to look up to. And this one, you know, I think there's even some people who are proponents of Christian education who would say, yeah, but not this kind. So they're making a play at a very slim subsection of the population that they count as part of their base, but potentially offending a whole bunch of other people.
Pence himself, Pence and Karen Pence, I think it's somewhat unsurprising coming from them. They have really been, they've been backed by the evangelical community. That is who they view as their base. This is also very personal for them. This is their core beliefs. When you use your core beliefs in this kind of public way, obviously it does open yourself up to criticism. And I think the Pences might be a little naive to think that that wouldn't happen if she is going to make this decision. It's interesting to me that they made no attempt to get ahead of it. They made this announcement that she was going to be working at this school, and then saw the backlash come a couple days later.
Does it matter that all taxpayers pay for her housing? All taxpayers pay for her Secret Service protection? It's not her fault that she needs protection. This is the world we live in. But all taxpayers subsidize her life. Does it matter?
So you mean, does her First Amendment, do her First Amendment freedoms get somehow curtailed because taxpayers pay for her accommodations and her security? I don't know that a lot of people would sign on to that.
But other people have the First Amendment freedoms to criticize, and they should expect that.
But also, this is criticism. This is criticism of the Pences doing this. It's not actually a blanket criticism of Christian education.
Everything is fair debate. We live in a democracy. Thanks for joining us, Stan Inside Politics.